My name is Jack Hanney, and welcome to this week's edition of The Insider. Not since 1950 has the S&P's price and earnings been this high. Historically, what has followed has been a minus 10% return over the next 12 months. Now, Fidelity came out last week and said, we are going overweight on gold again, meaning that they are getting back into gold at $4,000 an ounce. Goldman Sachs had forecasted gold to close out 2026 at $4,900 an ounce, meaning Goldman Sachs is forecasting gold to go up 20 to 25% in just the next 5 months, which leads us to 2027, when many economists are saying the historic bull run in gold and silver is to resume. The Iran war and the closure of the Strait of Hormuz is all but temporary. Many are concerned about the Feds raising rates. But if you recall, with $24 billion a week, just the interest payment on the debt, the Fed is backed into a corner. Many do believe that Fed Chair Kevin Warsh is using different metrics to gauge as to whether or not what will steer the Fed's monetary policy, such as employment, the labor market, GDP, rather than just an inflation target of 2%. Inflation did come down last month to 3.5%. from the previous month of 4.2% on the year. Again, keep in mind, this is the second most expensive stock market in history. The most expensive being the dot-com bubble of 2000 that many are comparing the AI bubble to. It's quite obvious that we are at the end of what has been a historic bull run in stocks, the S&P and the NASDAQ over the years. But here in 2026, we have watched as Amazon and Google and Apple have all pulled back double digits. Tesla, Microsoft down over 30%. SpaceX now well below its IPO. So now is the time to rotate out of tech and into physical gold and silver ahead of the end of the year, ahead of Q4. Again, Goldman Sachs forecasting $4,900 an ounce by the end of the year, a 25% return from where we are now. And every big bank and economist is forecasting a resume of this historic bull run in gold and silver in 2027. I am not a certified financial investment advisor, nor do I give tax advice. You can visit us at www.patriotgoldgroup.com or call 1-888-488-5190. Again, that's www.patriotgoldgroup.com or call 1-888-488-5190. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you next week on an episode of The Insider.